Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about module number 2, that is line parameters. Here we are going to discuss about the calculation of capacitance of single phase 2 wire line. So calculation of capacitance of single phase 2 wire line. To discuss about this topic, let us consider the two conductors, because it is 2 wire line we are considering. So let us consider that conductor A and conductor B. From conductor A to the outer surface area of this conductor having a radius of r, and let us consider there is a positive charge at conductor A and negative charge, that is minus q, at conductor B, and the distance between these two conductors, that is small d. So d is the distance which is displaced by these two conductors. So now we are going to calculate that calculation of capacitance for the given two conductors. Let us consider a single phase overhead transmission line consisting of two parallel conductors like A and B, what we see right now here, like A and B, having positive charge plus q at conductor A and negative charge minus q at conductor B. So these two conductors are displaced with d meters apart in air, because it is placed in overhead transmission lines. So that's what there is a distance d which is displaced by these two conductors A and B. Suppose that radius of each conductor is like r meters from the center of the conductor to outer surface area of the conductor, and their respective charge at conductor A can be plus q, at conductor B is minus q coulombs per meter length. Then the total potential difference between conductor A and neutral plane is, that is, we can express that mathematically, the voltage, its voltage VA. Therefore VA is equal integral r to infinity, that is r is nothing but radius of the conductor, to infinity, that is nothing but outer surface area of the conductor. So we can take that it as infinity, q by 2 pi x epsilon naught into dx. This is nothing but charge at conductor A, plus at a distance d from conductor A to at a distance d, there is one more conductor called B. So from a distance d to infinity, there is another charge of the conductor B, that is minus q divided by 2 pi x epsilon naught into dx. So if I am going to take that q by 2 pi x epsilon naught as common here, then VA is equal q divided by 2 pi epsilon naught of integral r to infinity 1 by x into dx minus integral d to infinity 1 by x into dx. As we know that here, from this step to here, VA is equal again q divided by 2 pi epsilon naught integral r to infinity 1 by x into dx, that is integral of 1 by x into dx called log x. So here the limits are r to infinity minus, again minus here, then again here integral of d to infinity 1 by x into dx. It becomes as log of base e of x of limits d to infinity. Now I am going to substitute that infinity and r in the place of ln of x here, and infinity and d in the place of ln of x at here. The respective equation can follows as VA is equal q divided by 2 pi epsilon naught. The same thing here, whatever here we are taken that comma at left hand side, then remaining equation at right hand side, that is log of base e infinity minus log of base e into r, here minus, again minus followed here, log of base e infinity minus log of base e into d. Therefore the remaining equation VA is equal q by 2 pi epsilon naught, here log a minus log b, log of a by b, here also minus, again minus log a minus log b, log of a by b. According to that formula, here I simplified VA is equal q divided by 2 pi epsilon naught log of base e of infinity by r minus log of base e of infinity by d. Then again this log a minus log b, I can write as VA is equal q divided by 2 pi epsilon naught of log of base e of infinity divided by r divided by infinity by d. So if we are going to simplify this equation, that is VA is equal q by 2 pi epsilon naught of log of base e infinity by divided by r into this denominator we can write like d by infinity. So infinity get cancelled, the remaining equation is log of base e into d by r. Therefore VA is equal q divided by 2 pi epsilon naught of log of base e into d by r volts. Similarly, I am going to calculate the potential difference between conductor B and neutral wire. If I am going to calculate that potential difference between conductor B and neutral wire, so whatever we did the simplification for conductor A, in similar manner once again I want to find out that voltage at conductor B with respect to neutral. Therefore voltage at conductor B, VB is equal, I can write that integral R to infinity, that is minus Q divided by 2 pi x epsilon naught into dx, plus then one more charge is there, that is with respect to conductor A. So that is d to infinity, because it is there at a distance d. So d to infinity Q divided by 2 pi x epsilon naught into dx. The next, VB is equal minus Q divided by 2 pi epsilon naught. Here I am taken in this equation minus as common. Then the first term can become as positive and second term can become as negative term. Therefore minus Q divided by 2 pi epsilon naught of integral R to infinity 1 by x into dx minus integral d to infinity 1 by x into dx. So once again here VA is equal minus Q divided by 2 pi epsilon naught of integral of 1 by x into dx. I can write like log of x. So log of base e of x, that is ln of x R to infinity minus same again integral of d to infinity 1 by x into dx. I can write like log of base e of x d to infinity. If I am going to substitute this R and infinity in this log term and d and infinity in this log term, the simplified equation can become as VA is equal minus Q divided by 2 pi epsilon naught of log of base e, that is ln of infinity minus ln of R minus ln of infinity minus ln of d. So again here it looks like log A minus log B. Here also log A minus log B. Log A minus log B. Log of A by B. I can write like VA is equal minus Q by 2 pi x epsilon naught of log of base E infinity by R minus log of base E of infinity by D. Again here log A minus log B. Log of A by B. So again if I do the simplification, VA is equal minus Q by 2 pi x epsilon naught. Here minus Q by 2 pi epsilon naught log of base E infinity by R divided by infinity by D. So infinity by R divided by infinity by D, we can write this equation as infinity by R into D by infinity. Infinity get cancelled and the remaining term here D by R. Therefore the final equation VA is equal minus Q by 2 pi epsilon naught log of base E D by R of volts. So both these potentials are with respect to the same neutral plane. So since unlike charges are attract each other, therefore the potential difference between these two conductors, that is VAB, I can write like 2VA. Therefore I can write by I am going to substitute here VA. So VAB is equal to into Q by 2 pi epsilon naught log of base E into D by R volts. So if I am going to substitute here VA function as Q by 2 pi epsilon naught log of E D by R volts, if I multiply 2 here, then the equation can become as 2Q divided by 2 pi epsilon naught log of E log of base E into D by R of volts. Next. So this is the overall potential difference between conductor A to conductor B. Now I am going to calculate that capacitance of conductor A to B. Therefore the capacitance C is equal Q by B. Capacitance C is equal charge per unit length to its potential difference. Therefore CAB is equal Q by VAB. So here I am substituted VAB formula, what we got, that is 2Q divided by 2 pi epsilon of log of base E into D by R farads per meter. So by I want to simplify formula for capacitance between conductor A and B. Therefore CAB is equal Q. So this equation I am going to written as Q by 1. This denominator I am written into ulta. So that is 2 pi epsilon naught divided by 2Q into log of base E into D by R. Here this Q get cancelled, this 2 and this 2 get cancelled. The remaining equation C suffix AB is equal pi into epsilon naught divided by log of base E into D by R farads per meter. So now the capacitance to neutral. So the above equation gives the capacitance between conductors of a two-wire line as shown in this below figure, like capacitance between conductor A and conductor B. As it is known that the capacitance between one of the conductors and neutral point between them and the midpoint between the conductors is 0, the potential difference between each conductor and the ground of neutral wire is half of the potential difference between the two conductors. Therefore the capacitance between the two conductors, like we calculated like CAN and again CBN, and both it becomes like 2CAB. Therefore CN is equal, CAN is equal, CBN is equal 2CAB. Therefore Cn is equal to 2 pi epsilon naught divided by log of base E into D by R farads per meter. Thank you.